In March 2022, something happened in the watch world that we hadn't seen in decades. People weren't camping out for a new iPhone. They were lining up blocks to buy a Swatch. Meet the Omega by Swatch MoonSwatch. Welcome back to Small Seconds Watch Reviews. Let's just dive right into it today and talk about the history, not of Speedmaster, but of the impact of this collaboration. The Omega by Swatch MoonSwatch is arguably the most disruptive release of the 21st century. The MoonSwatch suddenly turned watch collecting into a hype culture phenomenon. It did something incredible. It made Gen Z and young millennials care about analog watches again. For thousands of people, this wasn't just a swatch, it was their gateway drug into horology. Love it or hate it, it proved that a watch doesn't need to be made of precious metal to be the most talked about item on the planet. At quick first glance, the MoonSwatch is a dead ringer for the Omega Speedmaster Professional. You have the 42mm case, the .over-90 tachometer scale, and the iconic step dial. But look a little closer. The case is made from a bioceramic, which is a mix 2/3 ceramic and 1/3 castor oil derived plastic. The watch comes with a Swatch quartz chronograph movement. The crystal is a hezolite. It's basically acrylic. A little Easter egg, it has a tiny S engraved in the center. The water resistance is 30 meters. The feel, it's light, extremely light. At only 29 grams, it feels like a feather. While the bioceramic feels smoother than plastic, let's be honest, it's essentially a plastic watch. But the details, the recessed subdials and the moon engraving on the battery cover are surprisingly faithful to the original. So my thoughts. I want to be clear that we can appreciate what this watch has done for the industry. It's potentially brought in a new generation of consumers, which is what we need. It's actually the main reason why we started Small Seconds. I'm also aware that this watch isn't a Speedmaster, like at all. There are some trade-offs to this watch. The Velcro NASA style strap is stiff, and for many, it's the first thing that gets swapped out. The acrylic crystal, it's an absolute scratch magnet. I haven't been doing this for a super long time, but I don't think I've ever come across a watch crystal that scratches like this. And then there's the movement. It's a sealed Swatch quartz. If it breaks, it's generally not repairable. You are buying this for the design and the Omega logo on the dial, not for heirloom mechanical longevity. So would I recommend it? These are still going for $250-ish on the pre-owned market. My baseline decision factor, if I personally love a watch, is the following. If I paid full MSRP for this watch, would I be happy? For the MoonSwatch, my answer is no. I think there are a ton of other options out there around that price range that offer better value for you. But if you just want to pick it up to see what it's all about, or maybe you just like the look, they are now widely available. Just manage your expectations. That's all for our review today of the MoonSwatch. I'm still partial to the Mission to Moon version, but let us know in the comments which model you like. If you found this review helpful, hit subscribe, let us know. Check out our online store, smallsecondswatchreviews.com, where we offer the perfect strap for your MoonSwatch. Cheers and have an awesome day.